Today on Rappler, cash deposits in Senator Revilla's account match whistleblower LUY'S records. Where is North Korean leader Kim Jong-un? And the Nobel Peace Prize goes to education advocate Malala Yousufzai from Pakistan and children's rights activist Kailash Satyarthi from India. Hello, I'm Maria Ressa. Welcome to Rappler, your social news network. A lawyer from the Anti-Money Laundering Council reveals the deposits and bank accounts owned by Senator Bong Revilla and his family match the amount of kickbacks in the records of whistleblower Ben-Hur Luy. The total amount, 87 million pesos or 1.9 million US dollars. Revilla is charged with plundering public funds orchestrated by alleged scam mastermind Janet Napoles. The deposits were made between 2006 and 2010, the year state auditors say Revilla misused 224 million pesos or $5 million of his development funds. Senator Miriam urges Vice President Binay to face the Senate's probe into corruption allegations against him and his family. Binay, a former mayor of Makati, and his son, incumbent Mayor Jong-un, face plunder complaints for an alleged overpriced parking building built in phases. Santiago says it's not enough for Binay to give blanket denials in public.
But you cannot just say they're all lies and I deny all of them. That is not a defense. The presumption of innocence is not a defense in law. Everything in politics is politically motivated. Everyone is motivated by politics. That's the line of work we chose. Then we abide by the rules. Whether something is politically motivated is completely extraneous to the issue. The issue is, did you steal money from the government? That is the issue.
After a massive drop, President Benigno Aquino's ratings improved during the third quarter of 2014. The drop coincided with the Supreme Court's ruling on the government's spending program. Aquino's satisfaction ratings were at an all-time low in June at plus 25. Social Weather Station survey released Friday shows his numbers went up to plus 34 by the end of September. The survey results show 59% of respondents are satisfied with Aquino's performance compared to 55% during the second quarter, while 25% were dissatisfied, down from 30%. United Nations Disengagement Observer Force Commander Iqbal Singha salutes the courage of Filipino peacekeepers in the UN, a completely different tune from his criticisms last September.
The Filipino and Fijian peacekeepers bravely faced the situation and exhibited raw courage, resilience, and patience.
Singha earlier slammed Filipino troops in an interview where he said Filipinos endangered the lives of the kidnapped Fijian troops when they disregarded orders to put down arms. He called the Filipinos' unauthorized escape non-professional and, in his words, an act of cowardice. Where is Kim Jong-un? The North Korean leader misses a key political anniversary Friday, extending a month-long absence that fueled rampant speculation about his health. Kim has not been seen since September 3, when he attended a music concert with his wife in Pyongyang. Theories about his disappearance range from prolonged rest to a leadership coup, with broken ankles, gout, and diabetes cited as possible reasons. The Norwegian Nobel Committee on Friday awards the 2014 Nobel Peace Prize to Pakistani education advocate Malala Yousufzai and Indian anti-child labor activist Kailash Satyarthi. Both are recognized for their struggle, quote, for their struggle against the suppression of children and young people and for the right of all children to education. Malala is the youngest Nobel Prize awardee. She made headlines in 2012 when she was shot by the Taliban for championing education for women, while Satyarthi is an advocate against child labor, freeing about 80,000 children over the past 2 decades. Let's now look at Rappler's Wrap for today, a list of the 10 most important events around the world you shouldn't miss. At number 6, French novelist Patrick Modiano bags the 2014 Nobel Prize in Literature. His works capture the lives of ordinary people during the German occupation of France from 1940 to 1944. His novel was first published when he was 22. And at number 8, Lego will not push through with its campaign with oil giant Shell. This comes after environmentalist group Greenpeace uploaded a video of Arctic Lego landscapes with children and polar bears drowning in oil. Lego figures were supposed to be sold in Shell stations globally, but Lego backs out and says it doesn't want to be part of Greenpeace's campaign. For the full top 10, visit Rappler.com's The Wrap. Every story on Rappler has a mood meter, which gives you 8 emotions to choose from. Click how you feel and your vote comes down to the mood navigator, which is in the middle of the front page. If you take a look today, you saw what the top story, 87 million in Revilla deposits, LUY'S ledger match, and you have a whopping 91% angry. That red bringing out the mood of the story with the most number of votes still on the Binay's, and you have the mood of the day. Today, most people are angry. Now that is Rappler's Newscast for today, Friday, October 10, 2014. I'm Maria Ressa. As we say at Rappler, tomorrow begins today.